Okay, what's up guys? Today, special day. This tube. I have rotas in the garage, not putting on. Well, we are putting on, but they're not on right now. Right there. Some eBay JDM Speed coilovers. And then my cross members for my roof rack came in that are on the other porch. So today, coilovers going on the WRX, wheels going on the WRX, got to get alignment after that, roof rack going on, and then we're clear coating Lucas's vents on his Outback. So I'm gonna unbox these inside, and then once Lucas gets here, we'll start putting on the coilovers. This should be my cross members for that, or my strut bar. I bought a rear strut bar for my WRX too, and don't know what that is, so get this all unboxed and I'll get back with you. Okay, I'm now gonna open up my JDM Speed coilovers I got from Amazon. They were $310, which aren't the cheapest ones you can buy, but they're not the most expensive ones you can buy. So I wanted to buy ones that had dampering adjustment and camber plates, but I don't know if this fully does. It looked like it did. It says it does, but you never know. So I'm gonna open this up. I'll show you guys real quick. Then when Lucas gets here, I might just after this go put my car up on jack stands and take tires off, and I want to paint my brake calipers just black to prevent them from rust and just to make them look newer. So I'll do that, get everything set, and I'll be right back. I can cut in the middle of it. There. Just trying to get the initial unbox on camera. Ooh. There are. These are heavy as can be too. Which, I mean, yeah, like that's really heavy. It does have dampering adjustment. There's no little notches on there though, but these look just like my hold on one sec. They look just like my BC ones that are out there that are wrecked. So these hold up. They should, hopefully, but I'll get this out and then I'll show you guys. First, sorry it's windy. I'm gonna wash my car first. Get all the stuff off of it. Clean my brakes, clean everything, and then I'll jack it up. But first, I'm gonna car wash it. Okay, just got the car jacked up. They're on jack stands on both front ends, and I need to get the right socket, impact drill wheels out. I'm just gonna paint the calipers in the front, and then put the wheels back on, or I might just keep the wheels off, let those dry. I need to get the back ones too. I need to paint both of them, but I need to find the right impact drill socket, and then I can start taking those wheels off. First wheel is off. Go ahead and paint that caliper, and then hopefully get those two bolts out. 3 up top, pull that strut out, and then do that. But I don't think I'm gonna do that until Lucas gets here, but we'll see. So get back to you as soon as I can. Calipers at some high heat, enamel, whatever, ceramic, black caliper paint. I have this bagged off. I'm gonna paint this in just a second. I'm gonna shape this up more. After I paint this, I'll just resume the video. Paint this caliper, put a pretty heavy coat on. I'm gonna wait a little bit, put another one on, but it's the first coat. And then I'll get the other tire off. Do it to the other side. That's almost dry and completed. That's what that one's gonna look like. Got wheel off over here in my impact. Let that one dry, but that one's done. And then I think I haven't even read the directions on that. I think I should probably do 2 or 3 coats, but I did clean calipers beforehand, if you guys were wondering. And I'm gonna read that. Let that dry. Probably do another coat, and then the back one's off. Took out the brake line cable that went into there, so that's out. Took out the ABS module sensor that I replaced not too long ago out. Pulled the bolts out. The bolts right there. That caliper's done being painted. This caliper had its last coat too. This is done being painted. I just took out the same thing. Brake line bolt, ABS bolt. Those are both right there. Wait for those to dry. Try to get that bottom strut, whatever it's called, out. Shock strut bolts, whatever, for the stock struts. And then the 3 up top, and we should be able to put a coilover in there. Oh shoot, got a little bit of rust right there. Didn't notice that. Yep, so we'll get to that next. I had to use this really big, like, dock bar as to put on my little breaker bar. But I got those 2 nuts off, the hole on the bottom of the strut, got all those bolts off. I just do those top 3, those top 3. I got those 2 nuts off. You can see nuts are right there. I get those 3 off, and then should have the whole entire shock assembly off. So get back to you as soon as I get all that off. Bottom unstuck. That top one out. Same on this side. So we're gonna go get an actual wrench and finish this. Update. We're going to get another socket because it doesn't work. Already broke 3 tools. Kind of depressing. So, finishing off day 1 of putting the coilovers on, I was pretty sure that this was going to take more than a day to do this, so just to check up, all 4 calipers are painted. 4 coats of paint on all, not paint, but the caliper paint, I guess, on all calipers. And as you can see, they're not on yet, but they're up on there. You have to get those in. There's the 2 front shocks. Get that one in. Back one, still have to get all the bolts off. Well, we got the nuts off, but not all the bolts off. And same to do with this side. And those bolts do not want to come off. And I need to order new bolts anyways, because the bolts on this are trashed and they're very rusted. So I have to get new bolts. Hopefully I can get those tomorrow. If not, then so be it. And that's gonna be a pain to get out the back ones. Once we get new bolts, that'll be easy to be done. Then we just have to adjust. Same with those. Back ones, different story, but that's just a checkup on everything, how everything's been going. Okay, it's day 2 of coilovers, and no auto parts stores have the bolts because the front one has an offset on top, meaning it's only factory from Subaru, so I had to order it from Subaru, which I just did right now. It's gonna cost like $160 just for the bolts. It's kind of outrageous, but it needs them, so. $160 later, and we're probably not gonna be getting them until Tuesday, he said, so that's 4 or 5 days from now, so I guess next week is when I'll pick back up on this because nothing's gonna happen from now. We still have to get those back bolts off on both sides, and so we're not even halfway done. So this is a big project. I did not expect it to take this long. This project would have gone 1,000 times easier if my it would have gone 1,000 times easier if the bolts would have came out easy and they wouldn't have broke and they wouldn't have gotten messed up in the threads and we could just reuse them. But I guess that's just how it is. It's a money pit, so I'll get back to you guys when we start working on it again. Strut bar, rear strut bar. Can't put it on though until we get the bolts off. There it is. If everything fits. The bolts don't look crazy shitty, but they don't look amazing, so I don't know yet. We'll see. Installed. 1 bolt installed. Get this last bolt out, and then we should get the bolts. Bolt right in here. Meaning, we spent let me think, probably 2 to 3 hours just on this bottom bolt in here. We ended up getting it off. We had to cut it. We had to use a what's it called? I forgot what it's called. air gun, but it's a rivet gun. Had to use a rivet gun. Had to use a chisel. Had to use a bunch of things. Tools scattered everywhere. Got the coil in there. Just have to get the bolts Tuesday. Like I said, that one's been done. Those are all tight. Those are all tight. That one's in. That one's in. The strut bar is in. If you guys are wondering what it looks like. It just goes around those bolts. Just in the back of your trunk. These are $20 on Amazon. I mean on eBay, so I don't have really high hopes for them, but it feels pretty sturdy, and I guarantee it's gonna help a little bit when cornering. So I'll just pick up this video on Tuesday when I get everything on, and then we'll be back from there. So see you guys. 5 days. It's Tuesday now when the bolts were supposed to come in. They did come in. They're in my dad's truck. But this is gonna be the resume day of getting our coilovers done. We get the bolts out, and then get everything situated. They're in here, so I'm in here, but I need to check. Those are them. I don't know what this is. Pretty lit. Yeah, those are them. Pretty sure. So we're gonna get those. I'll get back to you when we're starting installing them. We got bad news though, because look. We sent 4 of these. I need 6 of them. So we're too short on the normal bolts. I can do this, I can do that front, I can do that front, can't do that back. Only set 5 nuts. I need 8 of those. But they sent everything else right. So, $180 for 6 bolts, 5 nuts, and 2 washers. That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard. But we have to go to the hardware store. We have to find those 2, or we can't do this done tonight. We can't get this done tonight. So I guess we're gonna have to go shopping. Try to find these 2 bolts. They don't look any specific because they just are regular. I don't know. They just have to be that diameter and that threading, and then get bolts so we can put them through the bottom of the strut. But we're gonna go find those, and then everything should be done. It doesn't? No. Done. Too low. Gotta adjust. Okay. Lucas left like 30 minutes ago. That shit's way too damn low. Got this jacked up a little bit. I wanted a tad lower than that, but it's about my fitment. A tad lower than that. We have to adjust these because it was rubbing, even though my fenders are rolled. My wheel wells are rolled. So, got these up, gonna take those lugs off. I make that one a little lower because it's too high. But we're starting to get it, so get these back ones adjusted, then I'll get right back with you. Okay, so old tires won't fit on there without a spacer. Have to get a spacer. That one fits. We need to get old ones on. Okay, I just finished putting all the tires on. This is what it looks like. Front's a lot higher than the back, but I don't know. It's just how I'm gonna have it for right now. Taking it to Packlet to get my other tires put on it and get spacers on it so everything fits. I'll make sure everything works. But for right now, this is how it's sitting. Okay, it's been 4 days since I've dropped off the car. The alignment was supposed to be done today because they couldn't fit. Car's too low, they couldn't put tire clamps on it. They had to put rim clamps on it. Just couldn't get it around the tire. Supposed to get it today, so hopefully today's the day that I get it. If not, I guess tomorrow, even though it's been 2 days past when I was supposed to get it. So, if it does come today, I'll have a little clip after, and that'll be at the end of the video, but we'll see when it comes in. There she is. Completed. 20 years later, it's aligned. Everything's set. Money ass fitment. So it's all set. I'm sorry this took so long to get this video out, but thank you guys for waiting, if you were even waiting to see this. But hope you guys all have a great day. Soup is done. I'm happy. So I'll catch you guys later.